Hi everyone, it's Sammy again. I'm sorry I haven't updated lately, with Christmas and being toothless and everything else, it just gets a little bit hectic and I kind of don't have time to update. So, there's my fat Amy. She thought she would be my co-star, per usual. I have a couple things that I wanted to talk about. I have bone spurs really badly, and they're starting to hurt. I actually saw a piece of tooth or maybe bone way up here. It almost looked like where I don't know how to explain it. The tooth goes in your gums, and then there's that bone that's in between. Well, when they pulled the tooth, there was still that bone that goes in the middle of it. It was like out there, but I didn't have dry socket or anything like that. I had just started to notice it a couple days ago, but it's already started to grow over. It's still there, but it's not horrible. I have a bone spur coming in about right here. Still have a little bit of the faint bruising. I don't know if you all noticed it in my last videos. It was a little bit of a yellow bruising around in here. And I usually don't bruise too easy, especially like on my face, that I've ever noticed. But like bumping my arm or hitting my leg or something like that, I will always get a bruise and won't even know where it comes from. So I also still have these places on the top and the bottom, and I'm not sure if it's worrisome or not. I was going to show you all. I don't know if it'll be easy for you to see or not, but it's really quite uncomfortable. I have been really lucky through this whole ordeal. It's now a week since I had the bottoms pulled and 8 days, I guess you would say, for the top. So a whole week I've been toothless. I haven't really had a lot of pain. I'm so grateful, especially since all the other videos that I've watched where a lot of people have tons of pain, tons of discomfort, to the point that they're calling their dentists asking for extra pain medication, and I didn't have to take anything except for my ibuprofen 800. I wish that my dentist would have wrote me some antibiotics, because like I said, this right here is pretty sore and inflamed and red. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not sure what's going on here. And where it's a dental school where I went, the students are on vacation, so I can't even call anybody to see if I can get maybe a prescription called in. I don't know what to do. I thought about calling my regular dentist to see if maybe they could help me out. I honestly haven't gotten around to it with, like I said, with Christmas and everything. It's just been really hectic. So I thought that I would show these two spots and see if maybe you all could give me your input on what you think it might be. Or those that haven't had their teeth pulled, maybe they can see like what it could be, like what could come for them. Also, before I show you guys, in the front, like right here, the stitches weren't done very well. And there's like a slit where my gums, it's almost like a flap. And it's not come together very well. But that's not even the problem. I don't know if that's what it is or if it's just something else. But sometimes they'll be popping and cracking, like in my gums. I don't know what that is. It's like, almost like when you crack your knuckles, but they don't want to pop. It's just like movement. There's some kind of movement going on in here. Like if I spit, or I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's just a random crunchy feeling. I guess that's the only way I can put it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's weird. I've never heard anyone else talk about it, but it's definitely just a awkward feeling in my mouth. Anyway, now I'll show you all these places. So, like, it's really red and inflamed. Sorry. Let me see if I can use my handy dandy little flashlight. Right there is very swollen and like longer, and it's not hard. It's just it's like, I don't know. Right here. I'm poking it with my tongue. And it's much more red than the rest. And then down here, I actually poked it with my fingernail, thinking it might have been like a abscess or something, and it hurt. It was hard. So I'm thinking that might be bone, or maybe a little bit leftover tooth or something. I don't know. But it kind of like shelves out a little bit. Right here. My gums look terrible. They don't look like everyone else's that I've seen. But I know everyone's different. Maybe it's just my healing. I don't know. I've healed up really well. I'll try to show you the rest of my gums to those that are interested. I'm sorry if you're not. I just want to share my experience and my story, to maybe it might be able to help someone else that's going through this or wanting to go through this. I don't know, but I've healed really well. It's just still swollen, you know. It's not all the way went down. I can feel the pressure of the swelling, like in my lip up here, and of course these areas, they're just so uncomfortable. I don't know what to do. I've also, like I said, I got that bone spur that's starting to come through. Oh, it hurts when I pull down. I don't think you can see it anyway, but I started to massage it with the toothbrush, like not on my sockets, but just very, very lightly went over it to kind of like stimulate it to get it to come out. Because contrary to popular belief, I don't like sticking my fingers in my mouth, even though my hands are clean. It's the point. Your hands are so gross. And I can still feel that bone right up here on the top, and it was like really visible at first. It's gone down a lot, but it's still there. See if I can show you. That is bone or tooth or something. I don't know what it is. It's hard and it's not moving. It doesn't really hurt per se to push on. It's uncomfortable to eat. Like, I get worried that something might get stuck in there because I don't have the immediate dentures to like block any of that. But other than that, here's the healing. The rest of it looks really good, especially for being a week. That right there where it's swollen, that's where that bone spur is, or bone sliver, or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, I'm not technical. I don't know. I'm not smart at all. See how that slit? It's like a big cut, which I know that they cut across your gums and then pull the teeth out, but it's not healing together. It's like healed apart. I don't know if I'm going to need to go back to another dentist and have that stitched up to where it'll close. I don't know, but like, even whenever I was taking the toothbrush and going across, Like even just like a little teeny bristle went down in it. It didn't hurt. It scared me, but it didn't hurt. It was just like, oh, I'm scared, you know? And then here's the other side for healing. That was a wisdom tooth way back here, and it's healed almost completely. Here's the top. There's a hard part back here, way, way back. That was where that there was a wisdom tooth back there too. What's funny is that they did the alveoplasty on this side, or however you say it. They did the alveoplasty on this side, and it's, I don't know, it just looks weird over there compared to the rest. The rest looks really good and even and everything, considering. But this is like up and out, and it's just off. It's weird. I feel like this video's been really random and just me rambling about my gums. But that's all I really got. I don't got any teeth to ramble about. Hopefully on the 3rd, I will have some teeth. I don't know. I really don't know. I've been doing a lot of research on affordable dentures, and I know that every one of them are privately owned. I know that everybody's different. I just hope that mine will be good. If not, then I have no idea what I'm going to do. I really don't want to wait 6 months before I get teeth. I'm having a hard time talking. I'm having a hard time eating. I mean, I can eat soft stuff. I did eat some macaroni and cheese, like the pasta sides, just the cheddar cheese noodles. Those are really good. And honestly, I just swallowed it. I couldn't chew because, not just because of my healing, but because this right here, that's the first thing that touches, and it's uncomfortable. It doesn't feel good. So I don't want to push on what could be infection. It is infection. I know it's what it is. I can feel it. Like, I can feel the pressure of it, and like when I run my tongue across it, it tastes funny. It tastes like infection. So hopefully I can get some antibiotics soon. If not, then hopefully it'll just run its course. I don't know what else to do. So if y'all have any tips or tricks or anything to help me, I've been doing my saltwater rinses. I've been doing the chlorhexidine. I have yet to use any Benzodent. I'm afraid because of the sockets. I know that other people use it with their dentures, but I don't have dentures. So I don't know if I should use it on, you know, raw areas like this, you know, inflamed areas. Other than that, I've just been doing Christmas stuff, ordering things online, wrapping them when they get here, and hoping that it'll be a good one. And then after Christmas, I should get my 2 front teeth and all the rest of them too. So hopefully this video was helpful to someone. I doubt it. But if you want to subscribe please. I appreciate all the comments and well wishes that I've been getting. I really do. It really helps me get through this. In my life, I have people that are really great, and they are supportive and helpful, but it's different having others that really know what it's like to go through something like this. It's traumatic. You know, I've cried over losing teeth, you know, and it's just been really hard. It's been hard to deal with it, this traumatic thing of just all of my teeth are gone. Like, I stubbed my finger, and the first thing I did was go, like this, and usually, like, I would kind of put pressure on my nail with my teeth, and I couldn't do that. It's just little tiny things that you don't think about, that it changes everything. It really does. Like, you can't go, with, when you stub your finger. Yeah, you could stick your finger in your mouth, I guess, but it's not the same. So, I will try to update. I know I keep saying that, tomorrow, but I will try to update, especially if anything changes. There hasn't really been any changes, so my speech is still as bad. It's hard to talk. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and if you want to subscribe, subscribe. I appreciate anything you all have to say. Thank you, and have a great day.